Hello, ghosties. This is Pheno, and today we're back with some more Slay the Spire. Yes. So, we're going to go on in with the Silent, and we are going to embark and see what we can make happen. Greetings. I am Whale. Hello, Whale. Talk. Choose. Alright, so being able to draw additional cards is really nice. Lose all gold, gain 14 HP, also pretty cool. Don't care about the potions. I feel like sacrificing the relic is worth it on this character, so let's do that and give it a go. Potions always drop after combat. Risk, reward. Alright. So we only have 3 starting spots. I don't think a merchant's going to be worth it this early on, and I feel like we could just kind of chain a bunch of combat. So let's knock out some combat. Alright. We're going to take 12, so let's apply weak. Block, block, and then strike. So we're going to build upon the whole poison logic. See if we can make that work. It seems to have benefited us last time that's the route we went, so I am hoping that we can do very similar actions. I'm also looking to potentially get more mana. Getting potions after every combat, though, is going to be potentially great as well. Even though we tend to forget to utilize our potions to the fullest extent of what they could be used for. We now have Weekend. We're whittling him down nice and slowly. We don't have a lot of big damage. We're trying to keep our health up where it is still so early. We have lethal. So let's take advantage of that. Fire potion. What do we get? Deal 8 damage. So flying knee is really good. So let's grab flying knee. Flying knee is fantastic. Let's go this way and see what happens. It's a merchant. Did not really want a merchant. I want that so badly. At the start of your turn, apply 2 poison. So both Catalyst and Noxious Flame are really good. I'm gonna go with the power. Let's buy this. Just for guaranteed poison power. I think it's gonna be beneficial. We don't have lethal on him without applying the weak. So let's take him down. Wonderful. So, poison. And then let's just block and block. So we're going to take 0 damage and we're going to start stacking poison. And then let's flying knee, apply weak, attack, and attack. And with that, we'll wrap up our turn. The poison is going to start stacking and dealing considerably more damage. And we're going to go in for lethal and not even have to worry about it. Woot woot. There we go. Deal 7 damage if the enemy is poisoned. So Bane is going to be very nice. I kind of want to go for the elite. As you walk into the room, you hear a gurgling and grinding of metals. Before you is a slime-like creature that ate too much scrap for its own good. From the center of the creature, you see giant Glints of strange light, perhaps something magical. It looks like you can get some treasure if you reach inside its opening. However, the acid and sharp objects may hurt. Lose 3 HP? Sure. Oh. I'm still convinced there's a relic. Do it again. Again. Success! After rummaging through the metal and burning acid, you finally hold a relic. You yank it out. What's it do? The next 2 chests you open contain relics. Nice. Yeah, let's do this too. We took a lot of damage, but... well, that's depressing. You fall into a puddle. It's made of slime goop. You frantically claw yourself for several minutes and you feel the goop starting to burn. You feel the goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere. Climbing out, you notice some of the gold is missing. Looking back to the puddle, you see missing coins combined with the gold from unfortunate adventures mixed together in the puddle. I really don't want to lose more damage. I think we just... you decide the mess is not worth it. And we go around the elite. I feel like it was worth the relic. Would I have preferred to have fought? Yes. Obviously. Alright. Well, we're gonna take damage here as well. Unable to successfully block all the damage. Let's apply the weak. And turn. Alright, his strength is going up. Hopefully we can get to a point where we can block it all, or maybe even kill him. He is poisoned, so let's do this. This, which leaves him at lethal. We'll block anyway. And turn. He'll die. Wonderful. Add a card. There's nothing here that I want to utilize. Let's do the fight. I think the fight is better. Could be wrong, but we do have the potions here. So we're gonna take a lot of damage. So let's do... let's just wreck Mr. Slimy Slime. So we take 5 damage, but we did successfully eliminate an enemy. I feel like if you block it, he shouldn't still get the mug. It takes 7 damage. All right, so he's gonna retreat if we don't kill him. And then he's not getting away with all our money. Deal 8 damage. Yeah, we're gonna keep finishing the... we're gonna grab the chest, which is gonna guarantee a relic. Nice. Contain 2 relics. Start in each combat with 3 shivs. Shivs are 0 cost cards. Oh, nice. And at the start of each combat, gain 5 plated armor. I don't know what plated armor is. I assume it is similar to block, though. Let's rest. We're at full health. I actually think we try the elite. Maybe not. Oh, look at that. So let's apply weak. Shiv. 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 Attack. Attack. That's pretty nice. At the start of every combat, we get a free 12 damage. Alright. So Bane isn't going to benefit us. But Flying Knee will. We're going to block exactly the damage we're going to take. The more we block, the more damage we take. It's almost not even worth blocking. Yeah, it's... He's just gonna get stronger the more we block. I mean, it's not great. We'll mitigate more damage than we'll take, so I think it's worth it. Only taking 3 instead of all of it, but... There we go. That wasn't too bad. He hit us quite hard, but whenever you enter a rest site, the next combat... Start the next combat. That's pretty cool. And we got a fire potion. It's all clutter. We don't really have any money. Not really worth it. Let's see what we have up here. We got a chest. At the start of boss combats, heal 25 HP. That's nice. Every time you shuffle your deck, gain 2 additional mana. Also very nice. All right, so here we have a decision. Yeah, let's fight the elite. So the reason I decided to fight the elite is let's see. I'm hoping that we can actually get through this with... Oh, no, I don't like those. So we can't even kill one. Well... It's not great. Ugh, it hurts. Dead. So they're gonna debuff us a little bit more. But put 6 unplayable cards into our deck upon reshuffle, which is not great. We can't block anything. We can leave that with lethal. So poison will kill him. We'll take 5 damage. Again, not ideal, but... and then... we can actually take the hit. So I'm going to try to save the potion for the boss. I'm fingers crossed that we can actually get enough damage on him to finish him off next turn. And that's lethal. Right there. Upon pickup, choose and upgrade a power. It's the exact power I would love to upgrade, so that's awesome. Explosive potion. At the start of your turn, add a shiv to your hand. That's a pretty good power. It's a free 4 damage every turn. Let's grab that. Let's rest up. And then we're going to go into the boss with full health. Because of our wonderful relic. Let's just... let's just go right on in. It's a... that's already... that's 36 damage. Like, right out the gate. That's so crazy that he's just going to obliterate my health. We have 30 damage that we can throw out with potions at the end of the turn. Let's keep him nice and weak. Boss number 1, I think, is one of the hardest bosses. Because it's the most... you're the most unequipped for the first boss, I think. I'd say second boss is probably one of the easier bosses. Our poison is getting to a very nice spot. So the poison's stacking really nicely. We're going to take 1 damage. So that's 14 damage on him now. We don't have enough. We don't have enough to take him down. I'm okay with taking a beating because we're going to heal up after the fight, but he has lethal. So we're going to take 12 damage. But it puts us in the realm of the poison's going to be able to obliterate him. We don't have to deal a crazy amount of damage. That's actually lethal. We're gonna take 8 damage, so we will survive this. And then he'll die. And we get it. Woohoo! $100 regen potion. Deal 8 damage twice. I'm gonna skip all of them. Alright, obtain 3 curses, 3 relics, obtain 1 potion, 30 gold, raise your max HP, and obtain a card. You no longer gain gold. I really like the idea of extra stuff every turn. Tiny house isn't bad. That's a lot of relics, though. Last time Calling Bell impacted us pretty badly, though. I'm going to take the risk, and I'm going to grab Calling Bell again. I think that's... Take 2 damage. Those are all really bad ones. If your HP is full, gain... That's cool. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Whenever an enemy dies, gain... So they're all kind of crap. Comparatively to what we had to suffer. So we're looking for a shop. So we're going to head right to the shop. So we can get rid of some of the garbage in our deck. We need to block it. Let's do that. That. Shiv. 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 Oh, we got 5 free block. Oh. At the start of... Okay. Block. All right. Plated armor. Gain 5 block at the end of your turn. Okay. I'm a huge fan of the stack. Like, the Noxious Flames card is fantastic. Let's just kill him. So there we go. We made it out without taking any damage. I'm gonna go with Bane again. See what we can make out of this. Venturing through a series of tombs, you are faced with a large sarcophagus. Nope, not dealing with the book. Oh, wait. It's not the book! Started with gems at the center of the circular room. You cannot make out the writing on the coffin. However, you do notice black fog seeping from the sides. Open coffin. Let's see what our odds are. You push open the coffin. The fog dissipates harmlessly. Inside, you find the mortal remains of a decorated soldier grasping an old relic. You pilfer it and move on. No curse! What do we get? You can no longer become weakened. That's nice. Hello, merchant. We can't afford any of this. So let's remove one of these crap cards. So this is just unplayable. This one actually hurts us. So we're going to remove this. I don't know if powers stack. I feel like it's worth taking the risk now to see if powers stack. I think they do stack, because I think we've tested it in the past, but I can't seem to remember. I'm gonna take 12 damage, so let's just kind of... avoid as much of that damage as possible. He also gets plated armor. I think plated armor might be something fairly new. I don't think I've ever encountered it as a thing, so I wonder if they added it recently. We're gonna take 5 damage. And we're poisoned. No, we're not poisoned. What am I saying? Alright, so that's going to give us the 12, so let's... Fighting an enemy with plated armor is nuts. Alright, so the moment of truth. Does it stack? Yes, it does stack. Alright. Weaken him. Let's buff up. It's like permanent block that as long as you can keep your block up. The poison's just stacking now. We're applying 5 every turn, so... Woohoo! All done. Oh, we need to be using our potions. There's a Bane Plus. Bane Plus with our current deck is pretty good. No, there's nothing there. I like gold. I do too. I think we can take an elite. I could be wrong. Book of Stabbing. I think we can take on the Book of Stabbing. We're starting out with good poison. Granted, because of the way he attacks with multiple hits, he is going to be able to theoretically whittle that down, as he just did. Now he's going to hit us for some big damage. So we can't absorb this hit. So we are relying big time on poison right now. So we're going to take 10 damage here. Ugh. He's got 30 damage. We have 29 health. We can't kill him. Oh, fighting the elite might have been the wrong call. Yep. So he dies. But was it worth it, is the question. Every 10th attack deals double damage. That's not bad. Whenever you play a skill, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. It's not great. So if this is a combat, we're dead. Oh, thank God. It is not a combat. Oh. Which means we can heal. Gain 8 block, draw 2 cards. That's pretty good. But I'm gonna go with backflip plus. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain some block. Alright, I'm feeling a little bit better. We still don't have a lot of health, but I think I want to kill this thing, but I just don't think I can. Suffer! Alright, so we just gotta take down him now. He's gonna flood our deck with a lot of days. And we've got every 10th attack deals extra damage. I'm happy with the fact that he's not being incredibly aggressive. Woohoo! Down he goes. So I only used the potion so we could grab another potion. Knowing that we get one every turn. I'm going to skip any more cards. I think we're in a pretty good spot. We're going to be able to rest up again. It's free, so why not? I'm okay with free. Plant. All right. He made it through. So, we're gonna take a good chunk of damage. That's fine. I mean, it's not an ideal world, but... Alright, so again, we're not going to be able to absorb all of it. But this will apply lethal poison on him. Which takes him down. Add a random skill to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. No. Could be really good, but it could be awful. We're going to go straight. Merchant. We only have 40 gold. Doesn't leave us a lot of... I would have loved this. That card is so powerful. Snake! It's a Snecko. Perplexing glare. Alright, we are now confused. So we're just gonna try stacking as much poison on him as possible. I feel it was worth paying the extra cost for it. We get the free power. We are going to take 3 damage. That's going to hurt a lot. Let's try to... That puts him to lethal. I want the strength potion. And... now, this will allow us to heal all the way back up to max health, actually. I'll take dodge roll plus. Okay, not quite. Oh yeah, it is, all the way up. Ooh, the champ. I don't know if we fought the champ before. Hello, champ. He has an insane amount of health. And is apparently also going to hit like a truck. We don't need that. We're gonna take some damage. Not ideal, but we've got our big power on. We're about to trigger our next power. So I'm feeling pretty good. I don't know what his buff does. Come at me. It's all about weakening me. He's just going to keep making me weak. And he's going to continue to hit like a truck from the looks of it. So it's going to be how long can we take hits? But we can stack poison. So it's going to come down to which one of us can last longer. I mean, right now I'm feeling pretty confident. Gonna take 8 damage. But our poison is going to continue going up. Every time we play block now, we deal 3 damage. So, defeat impossible! I don't know if we've ever fought this guy, to be honest. We might have. We might have fought the champ. Holy crap. So that's lethal to us. We can't survive another hit from that. And he got rid of all of the poison that we had built up. The fact that he removed all the poison is a huge bummer. But I feel pretty good. I think we have lethal. There we go. Nope, we never fought the champion. Look at us. Poison potion. Apply 6 poison. That's going to be fantastic. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. That's pretty cool. It's actually really cool. I'm going to grab bullet time just because it's cool. You can no longer use potions. Well, blah, that's no good for us. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. Draw one less card. Gain at the start of each turn. You cannot play. So Velvet Choker is pretty good. I'll take Velvet Choker. That's going to put us in a pretty solid spot, I think. All right. We could use a store. We have a store right there. Lots of question marks. Elites in the middle. All right, let's go to the store first. If we make it that far. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. The game... This is where the game will begin to ramp. Oh, no. Choker, how you do this to me already? It's fine. We're going to take 1 damage. Alright, let's weaken him. Let's block, Bane, strike, strike. Whop. There we go. Bullet time. Dead. So bullet time has already made itself useful. I'm going to skip. I'm pretty content with the way our deck is currently looking. We could stack more of this. It's only 36. And then let's remove, because we're starting to get a lot of cards in our deck. Let's remove 1 basic attack. Let's go here. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Remove a card. Yes! Again, I think we're just going to get rid of strikes. As you kneel in reverence, you feel a weight lifted off your shoulders. Oh, it's these dudes. Alright. Alright, so... bullet time. Block. Block. We can't play all the shivs anyway. So we'll definitely block all that. All right, so we need to find the poison. Gonna take a little bit of damage this turn. There's the poison. Let's grab a little bit more block. And then let's toss on Infinite Blade. Again, we are going to take a little bit of damage. So these guys are tricky, but I think once we spread the poison across all of them, we're going to be in a really good spot. I do feel like poison will mitigate these guys rather well. Yeah, let's grab that. Because the poison's just going to stack 7 a turn now. Which, that's a lot of poison every turn. 7 is... That's good. Alright, so let's get rid of this dude's block. And then let's weaken him. So we're going to take damage. We're actually going to take a significant amount of damage this turn. Alright, so we have lethal on him. Lethal on him. And lethal on him. So they'll all die, and that will wrap that up. Let's go to the question mark. Take a risk. A highly ornamented tomb can be seen on the other side of this floating path. Upon reaching the tomb, you notice a slot for gold with a scratched out inscription above it. Yeah, I'll take a relic. Apply 1 week to all enemies. An opening appears in the tomb and slides a red small mask with a note attached. Take from others as I have taken from you. Alright, so an elite is way too risky currently. It's just way too risky to fight an elite right now in our current condition. Healing up is really nice. Poison, this is going to be a cakewalk. The game was also nice enough to provide plenty of poison right out the gate. So, we're gonna, once we get all 3 powers out, this is gonna be way easier than playing with Ironclad. There's all of the poison is now out. So our block goes down. It's a bit of scary damage. He's gotten rid of all his nerf, the debuffs, which is going to be very nice. The downside is he is going to hit us pretty hard right here. Now the poison is spreading. Block. Not quite enough block to not take anything, but I'm content with it. primarily because of the damage that we have out. It's lethal on him. Bullet time doesn't really benefit us. There's no reason not to play it, I suppose. Let poison do its thing. And wrap it up. Let's get rid of the energy potion. Grab an additional so we can... The idea is to get to the final boss. And just wreck. Just absolutely wreck. Let's go this way. I want to be able to just smash him with poison. So this has benefited us, and it's also handicapped us a little bit. It's not the end of the world, but wow, that is a scary amount of unblockable damage that we're about to take. There's nothing I can do. I don't have anything to block it, so we're going to take 5 of it. Or 20 of it. We're going to block 5 of it. Oh, that doesn't look good for us. Again, I think this is going to come down to... Can we survive? Can we survive the hits he's going to take? He's going to buff his strength, I assume? Yep, there it is. 8 times 3 is 24 damage. We got plenty of block. $43 block. The poison is stacked. Really not much of a need to play bullet time, but... Poison is stacking really fast. It's really nice, but he's getting more and more powerful. That's 44 damage, and the game hates us and did not give us enough block to survive it. That's 32 damage. We can survive it now. But it won't leave us with much. Poison will finish him, but... What do we do? I don't think we can survive. Unless we have a fireplace after this, we're done. Yeah, we can't make it through that boss with our health. There's no way. Yeah, that's... The explosive damage alone will kill us. Yeah, that's... Whew. The explosive damage is going to be brutal. Like... 21. We're going to take more than 21 damage. We're going to take 29. It's going to leave us with 2 health. Oh, that wasn't the right move. That was dumb. That was damage I did not need to take. I can't think of a way to survive this. That's lethal. Well, we had a good run. But we could not make it all the way this time through. It's a bummer. But sometimes I guess this is how it goes. Look at all those relics, though. Look at all of them. Got a good score, too. Not bad. Not bad at all, but an unsuccessful run. An unsuccessful run. But maybe next time. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a like, give it a share. If you like this type of game, I'd highly recommend checking out Deep Sky Derelicts, also here on the channel. It's a very similar game, a little bit darker of aesthetic, but still a blast to play. So feel free to give that a look when you're done here. Thank you all very much. And as always, till the next video.